Hey! Ah! To Drawful. I see we have 5 players. Perfect for a 2-round game. Let's get things started. Okay, I'm sending a title to each of your devices. Something odd, like Rumpus Room or Shark Butler. Draw a picture on your device that would have that title, and when you're done, hit send. And you'll get points for each player that can correctly guess your title. So, start drawing. Go, now!
Hey!
Got all your drawings, it's time for some fun.
Oh.
Now, use your device to type in what you think the title for this picture could have been. Or better yet, something you think could trick the other players into thinking it's the title. You'll get points for every player that picks your answer.
Hey!
All right, here are your choices. Now pick the title you think really inspired this drawing.
Hey!
Pick something. All right, who picked what?
Hey!
I don't know what to say about that one, so I won't say anything. And now this. Enter your titles now. And here are your choices.
Hey!
Pick something. What did everybody pick?
Hey!
Well, let's not waste any more time on this one. And our next weird doodle.
Hey!
Hurry up, just type in anything you can think of. Okay, here are your choices.
Hey!
Pick something. Here's everybody's picks.
Hey!
Even I would have gotten that one wrong. Put in your titles now. Hurry up, people, type something in. Here are your choices. Pick something. And here are your picks. I might try to forget any of this ever happened. Next up.
Hey!
And here are your choices.
Hey!
Pick something. What did everybody pick? I'm not sure how to feel about all of you. Everybody gets to draw again. The title should be on your devices now.
Hey!
Okay, weirdos, let's take a look at your artwork.
Oh.
And now, this thing.
Hey!
Okay, here are your choices.
Hey!
Pick something. Here's everybody's picks.
Hey!
Oof, everyone got that one wrong.
Oh.
Type in a convincing title now. Here are your choices. Pick something. All right, who picked what?
Cha-ching. Cha-ching. Ta-da! Cha-ching.
I'm learning so much about your weird minds.
Cha-ching.
Hey! Oh.
Now let's take a look at this one.
Hey!
55. 45.
And here are your choices.
Hey!
And here are your picks.
Cha-ching.
Hey!
Cha-ching. Cha-ching.
No correct guesses. Ooh, that hurts.
Cha-ching.
Hey! Oh.
And this one.
Hey!
Okay, here are your choices.
Hey!
Pick something. Here's everybody's picks.
Cha-ching. Cha-ching.
Everybody was just way off on this one.
Cha-ching.
Hey! Oh.
Okay, let's do this again. thing.
Hey!
What did everybody pick?
Cha-ching. Ta-da! Cha-ching.
I bet the acoustics in that shower are great.
Hey!
Hi, I'm Cookie, and this game is about to change your lives for a couple of minutes. 5 players. Each of you ready to destroy the others? Let's do this. This is round 1. You'll get 500 points for everyone you fool, and you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. Select a category. Well, we ain't waiting forever. Okay, here's your first question. Callum Wright, while a student at UC Berkeley, started an organization named Students Against Blank in Trees. Now use your device to type a lie that might fool the other players into believing it. If you can't think of anything in time, use the Lie For Me button for half the points. Do it now. Hurry, hit the Lie For Me button if you can't think of something. Okay, here are your choices. Find the truth and touch it on your device. Okay, let's take a look. That was a great lie. Well, don't you feel foolish? Put hippies where they belong, lecturing in front of our college students. And nobody picked the other lies up there. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. After consuming antifreeze, a Maltese Terrier in Australia had his life saved when vets then gave him blank to drink. Type in your lies now. Hurry up, use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. All right, where's the truth? All right, who picked what? And then the Maltese Terrier told them what he really thought of them. And the rest of the board goes unselected. All right, pick a category. It's not hard. You know what? We'll just stick with this one. Okay, here's the question. Benjamin Moore Paint Color 787 has the strange name Grandma's Blank. Enter your lies now. Hurry, hit the lie for me. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Okay, what did everyone pick? Well, you guys blew it. Luckily, it's just a color and not a smell. And that's it. Nobody else's lies got picked. Now it's round 2, where all point values are doubled. Let's do it. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. A man in Milford, Iowa got fired from his job after he used a blank to dislodge his Twix bar from the office vending machine. Type in your lies now. Hurry up! Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, which one's the truth? Let's see what everybody selected. And we're done. Select a category. No, that's okay. I've got it. Okay, here's the question. According to a Chinese myth, if a vampire comes across a sack of rice, he must blank. Enter your lies now. Hurry! Okay, here are your choices. All right, let's see what everybody picked. And if they come across Anne Rice, they have to thank her for making them popular. And that means... All right, pick a category. Well, we ain't waiting forever. Okay, here's the question. Coca-Cola once commissioned a video game from Atari called Pepsi Blank. Type in your lies now. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. All right, who picked what? And that means some of these didn't get picked. This is the final fibbage. One question left for all the marbles, and everything is worth triple. Good luck. Here's your final fibbage question. What Dr. Edgar Parker legally changed his name to in order to help his dental practice? Enter your lies now. Hurry! Hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. All right, where's the truth? Okay, let's take a look. He drove Dr. Hertz like a bitch right out of business. And nobody fell for some of these ingenious lies.
Okay, we are on.
Cookie, that first breathalyzer was inconclusive. You're gonna have to take another one.
Okay, listen to me. I'm gonna need a jug of beet juice, some WD-40, and a bag of peat moss. Stat.
If we could clear all of the children from the set, we're about ready to start. Clear all the children.
Not all the people in this office have watched it. Do you understand what I'm saying? They have not all watched
That's fine.
it.
I understand Jeffrey died.
I am Cookie Masterson, and I shaved my nipples for this, so let's hurry before it grows back. Like, we need to get moving now. Uh-oh, I'm outnumbered. Everybody's got their screws. If you think another player is clueless, screw them and make them answer immediately. If they miss it, you win extra cash. And today's wrong answer of the game is being brought to you by...
Flavored eye drops. Why let your mouth have all the fun? Flavored eye drops.
Sniff out our sponsor's wrong answer of the game and you'll end up with a great prize and serious cash. All right, let's do this thing.
Get ready, time for question 1.
To get started, eat, pray, die. Which of these Julia Roberts characters would Jack the Ripper have been most likely to savagely murder? Erin Brockovich, Vivian Ward, Tess Ocean, or Liz Gilbert? Player 2, do something! Players 3 and 4.
Uh-oh.
Player 1. Vivian Ward is the name of the prostitute Julia Roberts plays in Pretty Woman, and almost all of serial killer Jack the Ripper's alleged victims were female prostitutes, so he'd probably have just loved to murder her. I can see it now. He'd open the box with his knife in it, she'd reach in and he'd playfully shut it, snapping her fingers. She'd laugh, he'd laugh, then he'd kill her.
Oh, Mama, gonna tell you what I'm gonna do.
Coming up next, If I Only Had a Brain Trust. Suppose the Scarecrow from The Wizard of Oz faced off against the Wicked Witch of the West in a public debate. If he wanted to use a straw man argument against her, what might he do? Attack the Wicked Witch's character rather than the issues? Misrepresent the Wicked Witch's position on the issues? Prove the Wicked Witch wrong using statistical data? Or interrupt the Wicked Witch before she finishes her points? Watch the time! Good effort. Good effort. Player 4. Hey, remember when the Scarecrow says the sum of the square roots of any two sides of an isosceles triangle is equal to the square root of the remaining side? Yeah, he was actually wrong. So you guys have that in common. Remember when the Scarecrow says, the sum of the square roots of any two sides of an isosceles triangle is equal to the square root of the remaining side? Yeah, he was actually wrong. So you guys have that in common. The correct answer is, a straw man argument purposefully misrepresents an opponent's position in order to strike it down. Here's how I would debate the Wicked Witch. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the two candidates you see here tonight is a Wicked Witch. Thank you, I yield the rest of my time.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
Here's one for you. Getting naughty. And this dis or dat leg's being tied up. Player 3. We gotta get you back in the game. Take a run at this dis or dat. I'm gonna read off 7 names, and for each one, you tell me if it's the name of a necktie knot or the name of a sex position recommended by Women's Health magazine. If it's a necktie knot, press the square button. If it's a sex position, press the circle button. The rest of you ought to pay attention. Pick your answers before player 3 does, because if player 3 gets it wrong, everyone who gets it right will split that cash. Okay, we're off. It appears your score likes to be on bottom. My usual sex position is also the way I usually tie a tie, alone in front of a mirror. May I introduce Shop Till Everyone Drops. Say at Christmas time, every single item at your local mall sells out. According to a popular grim fairy tale, which of these stores has the best chance to be magically stocked overnight by hardworking elves? Foot Locker, Radio Shack, Victoria's Secret, or Lens Crafters? Players 1 and 3.
Swing and a miss.
Player 2. In the grim fairy tale, The Elves and the Cobbler, a poor shoemaker is given some much-needed help by elves who appear in the middle of the night. And while the shoemaker made a nice profit, the elves were trampled to death on Black Friday. Player 4. I think your vision's blurred. But clear your eyes tastefully with these flavored eye drops. All those in flavor, say aye. This wrong answer of the game got you $4,000. Nice job. Here's a good one. Okia dokia. If you're driving between company headquarters, which trip should be the shortest? IKEA to Kia, Kia to Nokia, Nokia to IKEA, or IKEA, Nokia, and Kia headquarters are exactly the same distance apart. Time is short. Player 1. Nokia, no Kia. Player 3. Nokia is based in Finland, and IKEA is based right next door in Sweden. Kia is based in South Korea. Whether it's phones, furniture, or cars, if it's got Kia in the name, you know it's gonna be cheap. I mean inexpensive. Inexpensive! That's the end of a thrilling first round, and player 4 is out front. For now. Don't forget, all the questions in round 2 are worth double. And I want to see some screwing. We don't want them getting rusty. This one's known as Muscle Milk Was a Bad Choice. Say the news team from the Anchorman films decides to run a relay race against a rival news team. If Ron Burgundy is his team's anchor, when will he run? Before Brick, Brian, and Champ? After Brick and Brian, but before Champ? Before Brian and Champ, but after Brick? Or after Brick, Brian, and Champ? 3. Players 1 and 2. Player 4. In a relay race, the anchor, usually the fastest runner, goes last. And they would probably promote the race so incessantly that by the time it actually took place, you wouldn't be that interested in seeing it anymore.
Question 7.
Get up and shake your monkey bang.
Next up, guess who's Dak? Dak again. You know, I'm not an optimist, but I have to say, I feel like things have been going pretty well with the game so far.
Son Daddy forgot about me.
Oh no, my old ventriloquist puppet, Billy O'Brien.
One's made of skin, one's made of wood, so who's the dummy?
Not me.
Billy, the whole creative team here decided to not include you in this game because you're too much of a troublemaker.
Troublemaker? Me? No, I just got back from traveling the world, studying all the profound teachings of titular world spiritual leaders. For instance, which titular religious group was founded by someone with the last name of Smith? Protestants, Episcopalians, Presbyterians, or Nornuns?
Player 4, get in the game! Players 1 and 3, honest mistake. Player 2, the Mormon religion was founded in the 1800s by Joseph Smith.
In America.
So, which was your favorite religion you studied?
Well, I particularly like the ones that treats about reincarnation. Someday, I hope to come back as a beautiful coffee table.
Follow me down to the sea.
Let's try Orcas 11. Say I wanted to go around freeing the killer whales from every SeaWorld location in the world. How many separate rescue missions would I need to go on? 3 rescue missions, 4 rescue missions, 5 rescue missions, or 6 rescue missions? Time's a-wasting. Player 2. Huh? Players 1 and 3. Well, look who's wrong now. Ready for this? There are 3 SeaWorlds, 1 in San Diego, 1 in San Antonio, and 1 in Orlando. So you would need to go on 3 separate rescue missions. Well, that sounds like a lot of traveling. Maybe I'll just pay that kid from Free Willy to do it. Something tells me he could use the cash. Open wide for Kangaroo, Peanuts, Albert Einstein, or Uranus.
Kangaroo, peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus.
The name of Jeff Dunham's purple-skinned puppet. Kangaroo, Peanuts, Albert Einstein, or Uranus. Player 4, time's almost up. No. Player 2, that answer has a hole in it. Watch how easy this is. His name is Peanut. I have to admit, people who talk through ventriloquist puppets kind of creep me out.
That you talk through me.
Quiet, Billy. Stop trying to get me to kill people.
Whoa, now you're creeping me out, man.
And on its way, the midnight run to the bathroom. According to Henry Wadsworth Longfellow, how would Paul Revere secretly signal to you that he has to pee in the sea? I have to do a number 1 in a 1. I have to do a number 1 in a 2. I have to do a number 1 in a 3. Or, I have to do a number 2 in a 1. Watch the clock. Player 1. Nobody picks that one. Player 3. According to Henry Wadsworth Longfellow's poem, Paul Revere's Ride, Paul's signal for the British was 1 if by land, 2 if by sea. And as we all know, a number 1 is a P. And Americans would have known about the British sooner if he hadn't stopped for a number 4. You don't even want to know what that is. Brace yourself. Oh, you know all about the attack. Lovely. Here's your clue. This plus this equals that. What new thing do these combine to make? Good luck. Player 4's on top! Player 4, that win was like a limp handshake. Next time you meet somebody, give them a firm grip, look them straight in the eye and say, "You don't know